man, and it ain't just airborne, man. It's internal, man. A lot of people don't tend to their soul, they don't tend to their body. You know what I mean? You know, they want to look all good on the outside, but they don't want to look good on the inside. If you ugly, you know you ugly. You claim that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you a beautiful person, and you know you a beautiful person, you ain't got to go around telling everybody you beautiful, because a lot of people are
Man,
self-conscious. But if you feel that way about yourself, act like it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Put
not
that
even
shit
gonna
up
lie,
there.
bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. To me, bro, me like becoming the person that I am and shit, bro. It's not even like you can be the baddest motherfucker in the world, bro. But if your attitude and your vibe not right, man, you just pure ugly to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around you.
Yeah, nastiness by character and nastiness in general usually fall hand in hand. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
be running around with the freshest clothes and makeup and shit. Nigga balls don't be goddamn clean. Hoes pussy be musty.
exactly.
Hey,
And be swaying you on some shit. Be looking good till the panties get pulled to the side.
and
I ain't killed shit yet.
what I notice about a lot of bad bitches is that they like
Mm-hmm.
funky niggas.
Niggas,
You
yes
know
the
what I'm
fuck they
saying?
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, y'all, and then I hear a lot of y'all. You know what I mean? A lot of. Okay, we're gonna call them so-called pretty people. You know what I mean? Because they take care of themselves on the outside. They be like, oh, well, I want a man to wear some cologne and whoop-de-whoop. Man, I got a couple of bottles. Which one you want to smell today? You heard me?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I wear the same kind of deodorant because that's distinctive, and I know if it's another one on you. I know if somebody else been on you, because I can smell me on you. So I know they can smell
Mm-hmm.
me on you. You know what I mean? That's a trademark. You know what I mean? I'm a American black Indian. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather, Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? We got it running in our. We got all kind of stuff mixed up in us, man. But it ain't really about that, man. It's about how you carry yourself and how you train yourself to live. You know what I'm saying? You can change your demeanor and your lifestyle, because a lot of us ain't living the way we want to. But you got to make means of what you got to survive, man. That
Right.
survival instinct is what's gonna carry you in your pack and what's gonna make y'all shine and stand out above the rest. You know, hey, listen to your boy Molum 7. Being yourself is the best blessing God ever gave us, because we got options. We got the options to think. We ain't animals out here. You know what I mean? Don't never let nobody tell you you're an animal. If you let somebody tell you you're an animal, you walk around and be like, oh, I'm an animal. I'm a beast. You know what? You might be a beast at some things, but you not. It's a whole lot out there to tear that ass up, like this coronavirus, fucking motherfuckers up from the inside out. How the fuck it get
Exactly.
in? Shit, come on now. You gotta put them. You gotta put the right nutrients, the right supplements in your soul, in your body. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people don't know nothing about sage. They don't know nothing about the Wiccan side
Right.
of the. They don't know nothing about the Wiccan and the pagan side of life, and they look down on that.
I
But
got a log of sage on the floor in the living room right now, boy. Stop playing.
man, I'm about to call you a straight witch. You see what I'm saying? That's how judgmental people are, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know, my sister, she be like, oh, you better get that stuff away from me. Hold on, this is called blessing. This is a cleansing. Actually, even make you
Just keeps
feel.
the stuff away from you.
Yeah, it even make you feel a lot lighter. You know what I'm saying? You
But
know,
you see, my thing is, it's like going back to what you said. Goddamn, I just had a brain fart. I had a brain fart.
I'm talking about people attitudes, how they
Mm.
how they treat
You
other
gotta take
people,
things on. Hey,
Yeah,
how people that call themselves your homies treat you, and how they disrespect you blatantly in front of other friends and stuff, and
yep.
how they
how
try to
they
smash the girl as soon as you ain't in the house to go buy that nigga some cigarettes.
yeah, try to point out your shortcomings to get a come up, knowing that they ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Real do recognize real a lot of times. You ever notice how
Yeah.
people look at you with slanted eyes, and they sit in your
Oh,
circle on a regular basis?
yeah, yeah. That why, man. That's why my circle's so small, bro. That's why it's like really, I really say I don't really have any friends, because everybody that I consider a friend, I'm the type of person where I help you out, man. I go out of my way for you to make sure you straight before I make sure my own self straight. You know what I'm saying? But I would never get the same in return. But me being the person that I am, I'm not the one sitting here counting favors. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know when y'all get out y'all stuff, man, so I can leave this match. I jumped in doorbuster.
I don't sit here counting favors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Y'all
like,
looking the wrong way.
Y'all want some real meat? Y'all want some real meat? Y'all want some real meat? Y'all know how this stuff getting spreaded out, man. This dirty money, man. This dirty money out here, bro. You know, we got the dirty money in our pockets, in our hands, keep it on our body. You know what I'm saying?
Gas pumps.
Come on, man. Okay. These strippers love that drug money. Man, that drug money hot is dirty. It's very filthy. And I guarantee you ain't none of you strippers washing that shit. Y'all putting that shit up under y'all mattress to get it flat so y'all can put it in a rubber band so y'all can show it off. That ain't taking the cake. What's taking the cake is the fact that you ain't as clean as you think you are. And I ain't just talking about them, you know what I mean? Hey, if this man at this filling station is not about to leave his job, even though the corona going on, he ain't getting sick and he wearing gloves every time he go in that cash register. Hey, I peeped that. A lot of people really started paying attention to it like in December, like months ago, as soon as they heard something, because you know, word travel fast. It'd be a reason why a lot of people.
The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation held a summit, and that summit was a simulation on this exact virus, and they just so happened to have a patent on it.
So the patent is government instrument. It's a government instrument. It's a tool. It's all a project. You know what I'm saying? Just like they threw a projectile out there and we fell for it. You know what I'm saying? So say they tell you, oh, it's airborne. Don't let nobody 3 feet away from you breathe in your face, right? Well, if that's the case, man, how you gonna love on your kids? How you gonna love? You know what I'm saying? I saw a weird meme. It said having sex is keeping your blood flowing in your immune system, which is the truth. It keeps your chakras in line. It keeps you in fine order. You know what I mean? Sex is a wonderful thing when you having it with the right person, or if this is your specific partner. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of us got different partners. A lot of us is married. But in the same note, and one of them come down with that corona, I guarantee you ain't gonna want high.
exactly.
You gonna judge her, put her down, and all that stuff. But just a minute ago, she was bouncing that ass on you. So you gonna talk bad about her, or you gonna get up and go get tested? Cause you know what I'm saying. You know, when people around me start coming down with that stuff, man, I'm gonna go get tested myself. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm doing things to protect myself, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just gotta be mindful of others, man. It ain't always all about self, man.
Yep.
It's about
I'm warmed up in this, man. I'm getting kind of good at it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, you gotta be alright with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that you said, though, real, like, it's nothing like being yourself, bro. Like, I learned that shit, and a lot of stuff I had to learn early. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn early because I never had nobody. I didn't have any no real older folks really teach me. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
So,
I thrive on my elders, man, because that's what's gonna keep us alive, man. And that's what we losing right now. They trying to wipe out all the originality in life and let this new generation be the buffoon to take us somewhere. We can't trust that, man. You know what I mean? Meek Mill went to jail and came out and spit some of the hardest shit he done spit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I can't just give jail and prison, you know what I mean, validation. But what I can say is it does give a person time to sit and think about what's going on. with their own sound, mind, and soul. Cause you know,
I needed that time on the streets,
when I went and took my good little sit down, you know what I mean? I ain't go to prison or none of that. But when I went and took my sit down, man, it told me a lot about myself, man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this.
Captured Alpha.
Damn it.
And with the thing about it, like, once I stopped really giving a fuck about what motherfuckers thought about me, man, I became dangerous.
Yeah, life becomes beautiful.
And that, yeah, I
The whole
became
perspective changes because you stop worrying about what they're doing.
exactly. I was trying to please this person and that person, then I found out who the fuck was really down for me and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Great, and just to shit show, a lot of people wasn't really down for me.
Hostiles have Alpha.
It was all conditional. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people would say I go against the grain with a lot of shit, man. But to be honest, man,
We're taking
it's just
Alpha.
me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big Hennessy drinker. I'm not a big cognac drinker. You know what I'm saying? I like whiskey.
Losing B.
I like whiskey and tequila.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting. We've lost
You know what I'm
Charlie.
saying?
Securing Charlie.
I'm not a big fried food
overhead.
eater because it makes me sluggish every time I eat.
We've got Charlie.
When you went to the hospital, what did they tell you?
Be advised.
They tell me to self-quarantine, they don't have tests available, and it looks like they may have the symptoms, but go home.
So the nurse told you to come to the hospital, but they didn't even test you. They didn't even give them a test or nothing.
There's no test available.
So
No test, they don't have tests available.
Yeah, the only reason we got in here is with the CDC.
So-
Shit, it's real. They don't have no fucking test available.
oh man.
And my baby has a high fucking fever. There's no test available. There's nothing that you can do.
Did they even take his fever?
They said stay your ass at home.
I told you, man. What up, man? Come on, man. When I told you to look at that CDC shit, and I be looking at that shit every morning when I wake up, I be looking at it for real. Shit. That's the
They
first.
told me to stay at home. My baby got a whole high fucking fever. There's nothing that I can do. There's nothing that they can do. They don't have no test. They said go back home and self-quarantine. So that's whoever the fuck you need to. That's what they telling the people at the hospital. I'm a living, I'm the person. I can raise my right hand. Yeah. There's nothing that you can do at this point.
Oh, I know how you feeling. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. I always do anyway. But in the same note, send my good energy out.
And then they send you home quick. As soon as you say that you got symptoms, they are turning your ass back away. And they telling your ass to leave.
Yeah, cause in other states, the people in other countries, the doctors got the shit, and they can't call off work or anything because they got so many cases. There's so much going on, so they just like.
And at this point, you couldn't prove if my kids got it or not. You told me to go home. So yeah, this is real.
I know it's real. It ain't no
my
thing.
baby got a fucking fever. The other one got a cough. It's like, God, please.
I sit there and I talk to my grandmother every day about it. You know what I mean? And I tell her, you know what I mean, she got dementia, so she ain't gonna remember, but it doesn't mean she shouldn't be notified or aware of what's going on. You know what I mean? And she, you know, one thing she said that hit home was that this guy trying to tell her something. And I'm like,
He
yeah.
tried to tell us something.
She said it done happened before. This ain't the first time some stuff done happened. So I understand. And
I understand. At the end of the day, I may not see you in a minute. Or again, shit. At this point, I don't even know. Because I got to take care of my kids.
well,
At the end of the day,
that's cool. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I mean, we can't even be around each other at this point.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get want you infected. I don't want you to infect me with nothing. And I don't know what the hell my kids got, but you know, I'm their mama. I gotta sit here and whatever they got, whatever's going on, I gotta deal with it. So.
Alright, well, go take care of them and make sure they good. You know what I mean?
I always make sure they good. But I'm gonna keep checking in with you too. Hey, it is what it is at this point.
I hear
Try.
Alright. Well, alright, I'll talk to you in a minute then.
Sound like end of the world, but
Yeah, you sound all sad and weird and shit, man. That's
help, man.
I mean,
We captured Bravo. Keep fighting. We got this.
I sent that nigga an invite. Move, bitch. You got a 105. Move, shit. You got a 105. Ain't nothing going on. It's a 105. Like Atlanta did an okay job of not getting our kids sick. They did a good job of not getting our children sick. But now everybody that's getting sick is people going to churches, people in and out these grocery stores, gas stations, shit like that, man. That constant contact. Now it's like, well, damn. At this point, I almost don't even want Sasha going to fucking work.
Exactly, man.
All them old ass fucking Jewish people in and out that bitch every day, and then Steve old gross ass shit.
Yeah, my dumb ass was sitting here on Facebook talking about Caucasus 127,000 black people 0, and then the next day Idris Elba tests positive.
Yeah. I mean, like we taking the as much precaution as we can. Like, yeah, we eating the spirulina and I got the colloidal silver on there.
all right.
I done learned a couple things.
Kids been out of school and
Okay,
stuff.
right.
My
Man.
kids have already been out of school for 2 weeks, and them niggas is just fine. So that lets me know now I just need to keep their ass in. I don't even want to go to mama
Yeah.
house.
So, you know, you can't blame nobody else if you fucking do what a motherfucker tell you not to do. If a motherfucker tell you keep your kids in the house and motherfucking don't let no extra people around them, what the fuck that mean? So you gonna throw a party and have people over your fucking house and shit, touching all your dishes, drinking on all your cups and shit? Cause shit, that shit worry me if I go over a motherfucking house and I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, well shit. Nigga, I don't want nothing to be wrong with my motherfucking ass. I ain't up here chirping and coughing and all that, but shit. They say it's airborne. You don't know the symptoms. They tell you they ain't got a cure, which you know they do. Because if they administer the shit, they damn sure got a projectile. Come on now. They don't make bombs if they don't make nothing to defend against it. I'm telling you, it's the truth. It's the government. They do that shit. It's real. Man, bro, you in the army. You done been in the army, the military. You know how they is. They got all kind of motherfuckers. They got recon for everything. Shit. What's up with it?
Yes.
I mean, all you gotta do is go on YouTube, man.
And a BSL level 4 weapons laboratory in Wuhan, China. But they bought it from us.
They found a way to get to Mars. They've been to Mars. We've been to Mars for like 20 years already.
Man, they got shit up there, bro. It's all kind of shit everywhere.
Exactly.
When you become a truther, when you start becoming a truther, or you even start looking into shit like that, you find out so much shit. It does worry you at first, but then you gotta stop dealing with religion at that point. You gotta start being more spiritual, because you'll understand that, you know what I mean, the shit that you feed yourself and the shit that you hold on your mind.
You also gotta take in mind why you gotta stop dealing with religion is because religion is man-made also. Not nowhere in the Bible does the word Christianity or religion appear in the fucking Bible.
And then once you get that way, you're going to have to stop fucking with a lot of people.
You going to stop fucking with a lot of people. Yeah, you going to stop fucking. The difference between us and everybody else is because we still open. You know what I'm saying? We're not so biased to the simple fact of, oh no, it's fuck the world and it's only about us. No, we still love everybody.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
And that's honestly why when I talked to my sister-in-law and I was like, well, I was like, what do you think about Clark Atlanta? She was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, because even as a black man and me being the way I am, it's not for me.
What's that?
Going to an HBCU.
What is that?
Historically black college.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for people like me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Why is that? Tell me something about it, because I know it's teaching you some history, but whose history is it teaching you, and who put it there?
It's teaching a lot of black history and everything,
Well,
but it's so deeply rooted that it's
not the
basically.
way it was. It's not the same school that it used to be. It's a completely different vibe going on there. And Morris Brown College. Morris Brown is another legendary HBCU here in Atlanta, but
I know a lot of these fraternities is casting spells on niggas to keep them in their group.
That is why I've been saying the shit that I've been saying about fraternities, but motherfuckers been trying to go with my neck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been trying to go with my neck. You know?
I got a whole cousin.
Talking about the dark side of it, but
No,
it's the truth.
yes it is, cause what group wants to make you humiliate yourself to the utmost just to be a part of their crew, and to break you down, to exterminate? Why? Okay, any foundation. Okay, all right. So if you meet a female, and you know, being a man and calling yourself a man, when you meet a female, you might want to take her down, but you also gonna want to build her up, and I hope you build her up before you take her down, because you don't want to break her all the way down to the point where she can't live without you and don't know what to do or can't think. And then, with that being said, it's a whole lot of relationships and situations going on, and they like, oh, I'm a daddy's girl and whoop-de-whoop. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, bro. My bad, bro.
Oh, that was
yeah. I thought I saw that dude run up under me.
See, the thing about it, my thing with that is that, you know, this is why I try to tell my wife a lot, like, it's been a long time coming, but she has caught on and she has learned a lot, because we grew up in two different worlds, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She had her daddy, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot that I had to teach her and show her, but it scared her when coming from a young nigga. She had to get over the fact that who the hell is this young nigga trying to tell me,
trying to screw me, put me up on game. But it's just real life lessons, you know. Life lessons are the best lessons.
I had been she really ain't have to go through real life until she was about 21. I had been doing this since I was 18, 17, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had already been going through it, you know. So it's like, my thing with that is if you can't teach a woman, it's not all about money and buying her shit and everything like that, man. If y'all was to break up right now, right, is she gonna be able to stand on her own too? Based off of some of the shit that you taught her or showed her or put her on game to? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's why I honestly right now I'm not worried about her being down there in Georgia right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's your girl in Georgia right now? Man, I shot this dude all the way up, and it's hardcore. So how you feel about her y'all being away from each other right now?
Man, look, let me tell you, I've been doing this shit for years. The only difference is she's actually gone and I'm at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's kind of like we reverse roles. But the way that we've been rocking is like, all right, cool. You going to handle business. I got you while you gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't no biggie.
But y'all got respect. Y'all got mutual respect for each other.
Right.
And y'all got love, you know what I mean? See, love is a strong principle, without the context of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned from having a martial attitude and martial life is attachment. Like, you know what I mean? You're not supposed to be attached to things. Don't attach yourself, your spirit, or your soul to things, thinking that it's gonna flourish. It has to flourish as it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, things evolve and people evolve due to circumstances and due to contact. So, you know what I mean, if you in contact in the right context, you gonna go somewhere. You know what I mean? I think what they call it a breadwinning family.
Yeah.
You know, y'all
exactly
boss family.
You know what I'm saying? We both gonna go get it. So it's like I don't have to worry about, you know, don't have to worry about too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? Granted, me being me, I'm a hustler by nature. I'm gonna go get it regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to worry about, okay, if I fall on my ass, what the hell we gonna do? Cause I know she gonna be right. She gonna be right.
I don't know. I'm hanging out in the middle. I've been out here in the middle for a grip. Tearing their ass up.
I'm going back.
I'm camping too. I'm camping in the same area. I'm moving around though, cause I know they looking for me. But in the same note, yeah, that's true. And something else that's real weird is, you know, when you come in contact with a spirit or a soul, it don't want to leave you. It don't break away from you. It always holds on to you and keeps a part of you with it. And then due to sexual contact, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things that they know in colleges and stuff like that. Yeah, they could teach you a brighter side of magic instead of a darker side of magic, man. Because, I mean, the word love is a magical thing. Love and light, you know what I mean? Joy and light and prosperity, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of stuff that go on. You could be the brokest motherfucker and be rich in a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand that people that take care of their families and pay all their bills, they broke. But they got love. That's what make them rich. They stick together.
I come home every day. My kid, so like how my house set up, bro, you can hit me coming from around the corner. I can be pulling up. You know what I'm saying? They can hear my speakers from around the corner. As soon as I come in the door, they right there. You know what I'm saying? They right there at the door, bum rushing me. You know what I'm saying? My bank account negative. Bank account be negative. I don't even give a fuck if my kids live. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And one thing that I know that deters a lot of people's emotions, that fuel, man. Like, I drink. I've drank, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through classes and stuff right now. I can't even finish them because of this. But I'm cool, I'm humble with it, because, you know what I mean, it's a time and a place for everything. But in the same note, I want my freedom. I enjoy my freedom. I don't like to be judged. I don't like to be dictated. You know what I mean? I don't like my actions. My actions work better for me when I am doing me. You know what I'm saying? When I gotta do everything somebody else want me to do, and something that somebody just told me I'm gonna have to go through for a minute because I get caught slipping. Oh shit! Sorry, cold heart. But I mean, I still feel good. At the end of the day, I still have to tell myself I feel good. I feel good. I learned a lot from my sensei, man. Rest in peace, Mark Driver III. I learned so much from this man. You know what I mean? When he passed, I did an energy transfer with him. You know what I mean? A lot of martial artists might know what that is, and a lot of spiritualists might know what that is. And the man died from cancer, and he was so strong. He couldn't even speak. He had cancer to the point where his skin started smearing and stuff. You know what I mean? Like wax. And it hurt. I didn't want to go see him for like the last 2 weeks of his life because I just wanted to know him as a person that brought me out of a lot of dark stuff. Like I get in an argument, you know what I mean? My dark side, I call a female a bitch in a minute when I know they the queen of my life. You know what I mean? I know they stand on a pedestal regardless of what they think of themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to put them up there. But if their mentality ain't there, sometimes they derive on that level. And when, like you said, when a mug is sipping, you call it as you see it. You know what I mean? You let your real feelings out about a situation. You know what I'm saying? And like, I dog myself before I dog somebody else. I like the Eminem for that. He shit on himself before everybody else got a chance. That's one reason he's standing on top right now still. Yeah, I mean, after you cut your legs and your arms off and they grow back, a motherfucker can't do nothing but help and respect you. You know what I mean?
Right.
They gotta respect what's going on in your life. They gotta appreciate you.
Right.
I mean, I don't know everything and I don't know it all, so I'm always open to the option of listening. But we got that judgmental thing. We got that judgmental thing.
I'm gonna tell you, I listen to T.I. podcast, Expeditions of Faith every week, right? And he said the dumbest thing somebody can do is not know when to shut the fuck up when there's somebody smarter than them in the room talking.
Hey, I appreciate it. I remain null and void. I like it.
Because
Yo, what's going on?
What are you doing?
I'm having a podcast while we streaming, we live stream.
yeah,
We've got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
I peeped that. I peeped.
Hey, he was also leading the leaderboard in that last match. I saw
Boy,
that.
you ain't never lied. I saw that shit too. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, Kohar, you went off that last round, man.
Oh.
Damn. But yeah, man, like being as big-headed motherfucker that I am, I had to learn how to shut the fuck up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I still don't know when to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't because I can't recognize when somebody's smarter than me talking. It's because, you know, somebody dumber than me talking. And they talking they dumb shit. But when I know that it's somebody talking to me about something
Like,
that I don't know nothing about.
Remember when I told you
Man,
my
shut the
boss
fuck
made
up.
me even leave work because I looked sick
My fault.
one day?
He was about to shoot you, so
She
it
don't
was
ever
easy.
make anybody leave work unless they're really sick. And I was really sick, but she respected me that I showed up. And she was like, you need to go home. And I was like, I don't even have the PTO. And she was like, it's alright. Just go away. She goes, you're sick. And she goes, no, Jana, you're sick. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel good.
Well, dang, man, I'm tired of everybody calling me today telling me they fucking sick. I mean, ain't that I don't want to hear it. I care, but damn.
Taking control.
Who said they're sick?
That's what you telling me. You saying you think you already had the shit.
Ooh,
So did you get a cure for it? Cause they said they ain't got a fucking cure. So what the fuck? They said you got to self-quarantine.
Honestly, it's a motherfucking virus, just like a flu virus, and they got all this hype going on, and they got everybody freaked out, and they got numbers and shit like that. Man, we all ought to be praying for people in Italy.
Hey,
Sounds like
look
they're
up to your
fucked
left.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean,
EJ, I tried to tell you.
obviously, it's something that you need to stay the fuck home.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit your ass down for a minute and stay the fuck home and stay away from public
Ooh,
society
shit.
if you have.
Shit.
I mean, it starts out kind of as a sniffle and then it turns into a sore throat. It's just like a fucking flu virus.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for others, it turns into something else.
Well, you know, all we can do is keep doing our mantras and stay safe, stay prayed up, and stay the fuck in the house. Do what the fuck they tell you to. They tell motherfuckers stay at home, self-quarantine, do that shit. I mean, it was a whole bunch of motherfuckers last night. I heard them talking, oh man, we having a party, you should come over, whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, man, I'm cool. I'ma eat. I'ma chill.
Man, my neighbor was talking about that shit, man.
And I'm gonna go ahead and chill the fuck out because, you know what I mean? You know, at this point in time, it's like, you know, just being out, nothing's gonna go your way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a critical point, man.
You know?
So So in order for them to put a handicap on this shit, motherfuckers got to listen.
They're saying,
Motherfuckers got to say
as it get hotter. They're saying as it get hotter, the weaker it gets. Y'all know the flu thrives in the cold, man. You know what I'm saying? Viruses
But
thrive
you
in the
really gotta
cold.
think about it too. I mean, we're at a time where I was visiting my mom in Plainville yesterday. I went there to go pick up my son. I went to the store. Okay. There was a cop riding my ass like no other. I was not speeding. I wasn't doing nothing. I was like, motherfucker, please. But really, I don't want to deal with it, you know?
Right.
But at the same time, like, why are you following me like this? And then I thought, well, I have Indianapolis Place. He's probably like, get the fuck out of my county, you might have an Indianapolis term.
He trying to quit. He thinking, man, I need to follow her and make sure she getting her ass out of Dodge. I get what you're saying. It's a fucked up way to feel, though.
He told me that east, and then he all of a sudden turned off. Like, I can't hit her up, or I can't even, like, think of a reason to pull her over right now. Like, she's not speeding, she's not doing shit. And if he would have pulled me over, oh my god, I would have had so much to say to him.
So can you tell me, can you answer me a question? What is the cure to the coronavirus?
I think everything is just to sit the fuck down.
I say the same thing. I tell motherfuckers they need to mind their motherfucking business. Stop getting, you got in front of me. I was trying to get him too. Sorry, bro. I was laying on the ground. You walked right in front of me.
Running their own business. Like, you just introduced a whole nother level to me.
What you mean?
Because you said, I think people just need to sit down, leave people alone. You were like, I think people need to mind each other's own business. And I'm thinking, it's not about really minding your own business.
Yes, the fuck it is. Come on. Alright, so what does quarantine mean? That means section yourself off from society, from things, people, places, and shit that you don't need as a necessity in your life. So, that's what the fuck quarantine mean. Shit, when it get too rowdy in the neighborhood, and the police come and pull up on your block, everybody stay their motherfucking ass in the house, they calm down, and then when they come out, this shit is humble again. You heard me? So that's what quarantine is. I mean, it's everything. That's cleansing everything. Your soul, your time, your energy, all that. Shit, they scared to take a motherfucker to jail right now. Hey, and I think the motherfuckers that's locked up probably safer than we are.
Chris, I was thinking about you earlier today. Like, I was actually talking with, I go to different meetings and stuff. Anyway, there's a bunch of councils with police officers and stuff like this. I run into so-and-so, and they're like, you know, we're not even sweating people that really are on probation. It's really unfortunate right now because, you know, they're probably breaking the law. And he was like, that's who we really have to look out for right now. And I was just like, he was like, because this shit's about to pop off, Jama. And I'm like, if this is a police officer talking to me like this, like, and he's a nice, cool police officer. Like, he doesn't really want people to be hemmed up like that. He'd rather people just be fucking correct. Like, he's really a cool, not that there's a bunch of cool cops. And trust me, he would get his quota. And he knows that I don't trust him like that. But at the same time, I was like, so you're really not sweating people right now? He was like, are you serious? With what's going on? He was like, there's been a lot of, like, people that are on probation haven't been having to report the way they're usually supposed to report.
We ain't got to go do drops. I ain't had to go do a drop in the grid.
Probation's been told, just like me, I work at a community center. Limit face-to-face contact. Pull people from home. Check people in different ways.
Yeah.
I've even been told that. Be creative.
You gotta respect him, cause he being humble though. You know what I mean? Who wanna go? I mean, what if you get in a fight with a mug and he up there arguing with you? You in a fight with a drunk person? You know police be doing people wrong when they apprehend them. Regardless, I don't give a fuck if they're a good guy or bad guy or what. They fuck you up. They hem you up, they pin you down, they whoop-de-whoop. You know, they all up in your face. They ain't doing none of that shit. They don't want to touch nobody right now. Shit, they families is worried about them. Like, are you sure you want to go out there and beat that guy up like you normally do when you go patrol that one area? Because you tell me about the guy you just got it out for. Nah, I'm cool. You know what? We gonna let him go today. Shit. So, one up for all the criminals that's minding their own damn business, not getting caught and staying the fuck out of trouble. You know what I mean? I ain't saying you right and you wrong, but I'm just saying you get a motherfucking pass.
But people that have some deviant minds right now, it's a whole fucking playground for them. Because there is less,
starting tomorrow, dog.
There is less eyeballs out there right now. Let's just say that.
Oh, EJ, I ain't tell you.
Shouts out to my boy Weed Alien 420. Smoke something for me, homie.
Did I tell you that I scheduled my phase 2 and shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Chris, we are at the community center. Like, I was pitching a bitch. Like, I got MS. Like, I got a whole fucking autoimmune disorder, motherfucker. But all of a sudden, I'm at the point where I'm like, no, you know, people need people to show up. Fuck that. If I have to go to work, I'm gonna go to work. So that's what I said last week. I was like, okay, I was on strike for one day. But then I was like, you know what? This is some bullshit. But then I find out, like, we're a crisis response center. Like,
y'all are, man. So y'all supposed to be there for people, and it ain't even if y'all can do nothing for them talking to them. You know, communication rule the nation. So you can talk a person out of hanging themselves or being stressed. If they drunk, you can't talk a drunk person out of shit. So that's why that's why I be like, man, I don't even care if you drunk, man. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. Your shit. I mean, you know, you learn a lot from a dummy. You gotta buckle your safety belt. Shit, fuck that. Sometimes you gotta buckle up to show other motherfuckers, or show other people, should I say? It is what it is, and you gotta feel good about it when you're doing it. So you know what I mean. I saw in the last 2 days, I done saw like a lot of people over their family house, like they all getting together. So it's bringing a lot of families closer together. You know what I mean? That ain't keeping the air no cleaner. Sure ain't healing nobody. More people in one area, the more people breathing down each other's throat.
everybody like going to the grocery store, adding to obesity.
The folks need to get on that dang on vegan society shit right now, even though they don't believe in it. This is a good time to practice.
I've already planned a crop.
Come on, man. Apple gonna do your body some good.
Anyway, so that's gonna be easy. Yeah.
Hey, I'm definitely getting on that shit when I get done.
No, the community center, like the playground that was out front, it wasn't safe for kids and shit like that. So we had to get that shit out of there. We're gonna make it like a green space. And this whole art thing that I told them to, I'm like, these motherfuckers just want to like go around and creatively do shit, which includes gardening. I was like, we can clean this shit up, make it a whole green space, make it pretty, put a park bench out there, flowers, whatever, you know?
Goodness.
Make a sensory garden, like a smell good garden in the neighborhood.
Reloading.
And then we moved the kids' place to the back.
I mean, adding vegetation to any area is gonna purify the air. So you know what that do, you know. So that's always a good thing. I mean, the better our environment look, the better people feel. That's why I used to like staying in Castleton. Shit, everything clean. You don't see no trash on the streets, not even in the apartment. People don't just get out their car and flick everything out on the street. Over this mug, motherfuckers get out and they'll kick your beer cans out the car in front of their old damn house. What's wrong with you? Now you see, now that's why my dad got, you know, I appreciate my dad for doing what he does. My dad, when he gets off work, he walks around the neighborhood, dog, and cleans up the neighborhood. Cleans the neighborhood up.
That's what you were just bitching right now. That's what I was thinking in my head. I grew up in one of those neighborhoods that are real fucking clean, and you know how many dirty fucking people live in those cities, live in those areas that don't give a fuck, especially about people like you.
Exactly.
I mean, so at the same time, let's clean up the fucking neighborhood. On April 11th, there's going to be a major cleanup. It's like a national neighborhood thing. National Neighborhood Cleanup Day. So, I'm actually going to get the fuck up, and I don't really want to do this. For the last 2 years, even the neighborhood lady told me, she was like, you always show up and you let us in so we can pee and cook breakfast and everything, and your pajamas, and then you go back to bed. She was like, are you going to clean up the neighborhood this year, Jama? And I was like, well, shouldn't I fucking show up? I mean, I work at the community center, which is actually marketing itself as the heart of the neighborhood. Like, I feel kind of like a hypocrite now if I don't get up out. And she was like, you ought to bring out your friends and stuff like that.
You know, Mark was good for stuff like that.
Fucking clean up the fucking neighborhood.
Mark was real good for stuff like that. He liked to, you know, he'd tell us, you know, we gonna go on this nature walk. You know, amongst us like a nature walk. Shit, I ain't going if I can't smoke. He like, well, bring your sack, let's go. Come on, man, you gotta add a little bit of life to life.
I got the smoke covered, believe me.
Right. And Muggs is with it, you know what I mean?
Especially if I'm dealing with the whole neighborhood fucking association and all the city people coming out like, oh.
What kind of party favors you need to get it clean?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna look at some of these people like,
Come on, man.
you better help me pick that mattress up.
Oh man, it's a dude camping back here on the top in our spawn, bro. He's like laying right over the visor in the back. I'm about to snuff him from behind. Dang. Somebody hit me with that cruise missile hard. Man, I feel you, Jamie. That's what's up, though. I appreciate you calling me and checking on me and stuff, man. You know, I always pray for you. I always know that you're doing the right thing. Oh man, they camping hard. I'm about to have to switch layouts.
I love you, Chris, and that's why sometimes I can get petty and I can be like, you know what? Nobody ever calls me, and I can be woe is me kind of person. But I decided I was like, no, I'm still gonna call. Like, I'm gonna be that person. I was telling JD that the other night.
You know I don't call a lot of people. I mind my motherfucking business. I don't bother nobody.
Teammate killed me.
And in the same note, I send out the energy of the thought process and me feeling it. Other than that, I know they'll pick up on my vibe. That's that old connection. It's called synapses. If you think about a person, they'll come around, they'll contact you. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What's it called?
Yo, it's called synchronicity.
Synchronicity? Okay,
Yo,
well.
I had 15
Yeah,
kills with a shotgun.
synapses is when your brain
That's boss.
makes a connection from one neuron to the other.
Okay.
And it could be a synapses thing too. I don't know the brain like that.
Well, you gotta study the brain. I just look at it from
Get off this bitch, man.
Alright.
I'll holler at y'all
It
tomorrow,
could be a synapses thing.
Hey man, shout out to you, bro. Cold Hearted, you going to bed, yo? Hey, King J, you know what it is. We kicking it up in here. It's the stream team. We in here
Yes,
staying quarantined, clean, free. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing. You know, just had to have a small word conversation. I appreciate you, my boy King J94. Be sure to check out his YouTube page. It's Coma Productions. Yeah, we
Yes,
are the
sir.
stream team. We be on all the games and things, and we have good conversations in the midst of it. And sometimes we just be on some retardo.
Should
But
take people away from.
it is what it
I'll
is.
holler at y'all later, man.
All right, brother, man. You stay safe, man. Call your wifey,
Yeah, you
man.
too,
Make
man.
sure she good, man.
Oh, I already did. Dang, I'm already on top of that, dog.
I'ma holler at you tomorrow, brother. Hey, who's left? No fucks, North Star. You leaving too, or y'all going to play Plunder?
No, you laid it down.
All right, okay. Well, I'm gonna hop out this thing too. I actually want to get on some Warzone. But hey, you know what it is. It's your boy Molum7. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. If you're tuning in, while you're tuning in, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you did your thing. I saw that.